Hey, good morning to everybody. Happy Tuesday. It's Daryl here. It's bright and freaking early, man. It's 3:30 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. Okay, this is going to be a very personal video. I'm very hesitant to download this video. I decided to share something very personal with you guys today, and it's got to do with the disease of addiction, my ongoing battle with addiction. It has nothing to do with drugs, but it's got to do with exercise. I found myself really exercising to an obsessive over amount, and it's kind of well, I'll get to that in a second. Over the last 2 weeks, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been a little distracted. I could see it when I've been making the videos over the last 2 weeks. I've been worrying about a few things, and yesterday it kind of got resolved, and hopefully everything is going to be better now. uh, I missed a day doing a video about 2 weeks ago, and I told you guys about that. I overexercised. It was a warm day here, and I went for a bike ride. I got on the treadmill. I forgot to bring my water bottle with me, and I did like a 20-mile bike ride, and I got parched. I mean, my throat hurt. I was so dehydrated by the time I got back home, and I ended up getting a headache, and I had a slight fever the next day, and that's the day I didn't do a video. Since then, I haven't talked about this. And like I said, I could kind of notice it over the last 2 weeks. Every video, every day, I could kind of see the difference in my voice when I watch my own videos. I've been worried. And yesterday, I went to the doctor. I don't want to describe, it's no major symptoms or anything, but I decided to go to the doctor to check out for my output. And it turns out I have a urinary tract infection, more than likely that was caused by that day of dehydration 2 weeks ago. So I got put on, some minor antibiotics yesterday, and I'm already feeling better. So things are going to improve. But the reason I'm talking about this is because it's a reminder to me that I still have the disease of addiction. I kid around with people. I'll see people out on the street or at the store, and they see me walking or riding my bike every day. And, they're like, hey, good for you and stuff like that. And I'll kid around with them. I'll say, well, it's my new, I used to, drink and use, and now this is my new addiction, exercising. And we kind of laugh about it. But over the last, what's just happened, it's really not a laughing matter. And if I'm going to be totally honest, I see a problem. I've corrected these things over the last week or so. Like, I've cut my exercising down, and I'm eating better too. But, if I'm going to be honest, I could see that I have a bit of an eating disorder too. I've never told anybody this before, but in the mornings I eat healthy. I eat protein and protein shakes and oranges and yogurt. And I've never told anybody this, but I tend to snack at night. I mean, a lot. Like, I'll go on these binges. I used to. I stopped doing this over the last 2 weeks now, with Twizzlers and Oreos and stuff like that while I'm watching TV or I'm reading. Like, quite a bit. And then the next day, I find myself over exercising, an extra 2 hours or hour on the treadmill or an extra hour on the bike, trying to burn those calories off so I, stay fit. And I've been doing this for a while now, and it took its toll. I got dehydrated, and I have this UTI now, and it's caused me to take a closer look. And, I have to ask myself, I'm doing this for my health, but when it gets to the point where it's hurting my health, I'm doing it so excessively, I really have to take a look at myself. Like I said, I've corrected these things. And the good thing is, too, I quit eating the junk food at night about 10 days ago. And I could actually tell you now, I kind of makes me nauseous. Like, the craving for those sweets is completely gone away now after like 10 days. It's like I no longer crave the Twizzlers or the Oreos or anything like that. And I'll have a healthy snack at night, and that's it. So I'm improving the situation, but I still see the disease of addiction in the things I do. Like, if a little's good in my mind, then more is better. So I started increasing my workout, like I said, to the point where I'm exercising like 4 hours. I was exercising like 4 hours a day. And a lot of that was just to burn off the junk food that I ate the night before. And obviously that's not healthy. So yesterday I got, doctor said I have a urinary tract infection. And I realized like a week or two ago, this was a problem, when I got dehydrated. So I changed my eating habits. And like I said, it's going good. I have so much more time for videos and for my artwork and stuff like that now that I'm not spending an extra 2 hours working out every day in this vicious circle trying to burn off the snacks that I ate the night before. The reason, like I said, the reason I'm saying this is because it's an ongoing, lifelong battle. That I have this. I don't think correctly. I tend to overdo things. I get obsessed with things. The whole thing about looking back about snacking at night, junk food, just to then working out an extra couple hours the next day just to burn it off is crazy. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Like I said, things are going good. I feel much better. I could actually see, like, over the last 2 weeks, I've been worried about this. And yesterday, after I finally went to the doctor and got a prescription for antibiotics and everything. I feel so much better. But I could actually see. I don't know if that's why the views went down too, because I was a little off the last 2 weeks doing videos because I was worrying so much about this. So recovery is possible, and it's a lifelong battle, but you can win it. Recovery is possible. I've been clean and sober since October 23rd of 2006. I'll be back later with another video. You guys have a good Tuesday.